What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We're going to be going over some technicals with Baby Doge, and we're going to be going over some rumors that's going crazy in the Twitter space. So we're going to go over all this today, but definitely hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. And leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you want me to go over next. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And if you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out the MXC Global link in the description. Now, let's get straight to it. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. But the first thing I do want to talk about here with Baby Doge is really look at this movement that we just had here. Literally, we went from 3035 all the way up here to 3155. But this is a rejection point. So a lot of people are saying, like, why didn't we not pump? You're saying that Baby Doge about to pump soon. When I say Baby Doge about to pump soon, it doesn't mean it's going to pump in one day. It's going to take some time because there's always the supply and demand zone. There's always resistance. There's always going to be a support met by that resistance. And Baby Doge just now got rejected. So definitely expect Baby Doge to do a pullback here to this 3-0 area. Now, Baby Doge may continue to pull back a little bit more below the 3-0 area because right now the 3009, which is the bottom of the support here, if that's broken, then you're going to see Baby Doge pretty much go to this next support zone. And that next support zone for Baby Doge is, like I said, 2.9. So going over here to the 4-hour chart, that's where we'll see our next support zone because you see that the highs are becoming lower here with Baby Doge. This is a key point of consolidation. So when we do the pullback, you're probably going to end up seeing Baby Doge do the pullback all the way down here to this 2.9 zone. And then the bottom of that 2.9 support is at 2.7. So, well, really 2.750. So about 2.9 to 2.750 would be the bottom for that supply, the demand zone, pretty much for the support for Baby Doge. But we also got to look at why we're having these lower highs. And actually, I have the answer on why the highs are becoming lower. You can see that was the peak right there. And that's the peak as in recently, not in the peak as like all together. It's just the recent peak that we had in Baby Doge, the 28th of March. And then you can see these highs pretty much had us all the way at the 3.6 area. And then over here, these highs had us at the 3.2 area. And now you're seeing new highs being established, which is having us around 3.150. And then we're going to have the new highs that will be around 2.950. So that's probably going to be how Baby Doge pulls back. But we have so much demand in this green area here that is going to pump when we hit that area. So there's lots of demand in this support. So when we hit this 2.9 area all the way down to about 2.7, somewhere around there, we're going to have this pump coming in for Baby Doge because we just have so much demand over there. So that's also where we've seen the initial pump for this week or really for the month for Baby Doge. So you can see over here on the 24th, Baby Doge actually had some really nice pumping here. And there's actually really big green candlesticks because the second we hit this area, it just showed lots of demand for Baby Doge. So when we do this pullback here, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to do the pullback to the same area. We're going to see lots of demand and we're going to see some big green candlesticks, just like how we've seen back here. We'll see the same thing happening here. Now, like I said, I'll tell you all why we're having these lower highs. And it's because of the selling that's going on. It's the selling. It's pretty much the selling inside of Baby Doge. So over here, I've actually did some research over here for Baby Doge. Let's actually go back over here to the whale watching. I meant to go click on the whale watching for it. But we're going to go over the dev wallets too and where exactly the burned coins for the 3.21 quadrillion came from. But anyways, over here we have some selling. So first of all, the major whales in Baby Doge. These are all the top whales, the top 10 whales in Baby Doge, top 100, all that whales in Baby Doge. These top whales in Baby Doge are not selling like you think. Actually, the largest whales in Baby Doge just now added $52,000 into their Baby Doge wallets in total, which isn't a lot when you think about they're the largest whales. That's why we're actually selling off because they're not selling, but they are buying a little bit of Baby Doge. That's a little bit to them. $52,000 for these major whales. That's barely anything. That's lunch money for them. So you can even see here like a little bit of the proof here. So 6.53 trillion from these larger whales. They call them the humpback whales. 9.63 trillion from the humpback whales. Only 2.92 trillion sold by one of them. But most of it is buying to the point where they had no negative selling. It's only at 52,000 throughout all the whales. They added 52,000 into their wallets. Now they're the humpbacks. They're the largest whales in Baby Doge. Then you have the whales They're not the largest whales, but they're still whales. Now, they only added $976 to their Baby Doge wallets altogether, but they didn't sell any altogether. Like, yeah, there was some sales, but the buys outweighed the sales by $976. Now, the ones we got to watch out for are the sharks, the Baby Doge sharks. These are the people with 700K and below inside of Baby Doge. They have, like, from here, 768K. Like, these are the sharks. So they are the ones that you have to watch out for. They're the ones that are selling the most Baby Doge. They sold literally right here $440,000 worth of Baby Doge. That is a pretty significant amount. 440,000 altogether is what they sold inside of Baby Doge. So you're starting to see that these sharks are selling a lot. So you can even see here 19.81 trillion. It's the sharks that's pretty much keeping us down. They're the ones that are trading Baby Doge. So you can see over here in total, $386,000 sold for Baby Doge in total out of the Baby Doge wallets. So when you look at this and you kind of do a comparison of the $440,000 by the sharks compared to this 386,000, that other amount is coming from retail traders, is coming from the smaller traders. So that's what you also got to look out for. Now that we know that, and now that we know why Baby Doge has been trending down, we are still at 10 million trading volume, still pretty good. 3.21 quadrillion burned in the last 24 hours because we know we just had our manual burn. As you can see here, the money is coming from the developers themselves. So anyone who says the Baby Doge developers aren't doing enough for Baby Doge, y'all are just selfish, and you literally need to get out of Baby Doge now, because you're not the type of people that we need in here. For the type of people that we need in here are people that really support the cause and the project. What developers do you literally know takes literally this is a lot of money right here. Look at this. Who do you know that takes 5.46 of their own money and lights it on fire for the community? It's literally coming from the dev wallets. If the developers wanted to, they could have just withdrawn that money and they could have went and bought a mansion somewhere, just went on vacation, did whatever they wanted with it. But instead, what the developers did was they took $5.46 million of their own money and they burned it. These developers are not billionaires. Maybe they might be like close to that or something, but $5.46 million for any rich person is still a lot of money. Yeah, the developers have a lot of money. We have wealthy developers in Baby Doge. Like, hence they're on airplanes literally saving dogs and putting dogs into airplanes and getting them to safe places. Like, not a lot of people can have the money to do that. But the fact that they're taking their own money and they're making the world a better place, they're helping save dogs, and they're helping you make money by literally lighting their money on fire. This money, they call it the burn wallet for a reason. It's burned. It's no longer in the circulation of the GDP of the entire world. Like, this money will never see the light of day. This money will never get out of this wallet. There's no keys for it. This wallet is burned. It's done. It's dead. It's nothing. So literally they took 5.46 million of their own money. They burned it. So we have a really good developers on our project. So I don't want to hear anyone talking any trash about the Baby Doge developers. They're like the best developers out there. They may not be doxxed, but still they're literally doing this for you all. Like, some of them are doxxed, but they're literally doing this for all of you, literally. So that's a lot of money that they just now burned. So 1.7 quadrillion came from there, but some of it did come from liquidity, because they can't just keep throwing all their money down the drain. They had to take some from the liquidity. So it's like we're all doing our parts. They took a little bit from the liquidity, which is coming from us, but the majority of that money from the burn is coming from the developers themselves. So you gotta watch out for that. That's a lot of money right there. And then the other half came from the Unicrypt token vesting, which pretty much is like they locked some of the coins in there and then they'll take them out periodically and burn them over time. So this is the Unicrypt token investing, which is pretty much the second largest wallet, because those tokens are locked. They only see the light of day when the developers are taking the coins out and burning them. So moving on from here, as you can see, just kind of proof of that. They're literally only taking it out when they want to do some burns and stuff like that. And a little 23,000 Baby Doge 163 days ago. They're really not taking money out of the token investing. It's coming out periodically. But yeah, anyways, moving on from there, I just wanted to go over that because I seen some people talking some trash about the Baby Doge developers. I had to, set them straight. Like, this is like literally one of the best developers. they're the best developers in crypto. Let's just say that. But anyways, moving on from here, we got the Baby Doge NFTs that are also coming out. So we got all this good stuff coming out for Baby Doge left and right. We just gotta keep pushing. We just gotta keep, being just shill Baby Doge everywhere you can shill it. So literally, you're on Twitter, shill Baby Doge, because look right here, what's trending with Baby Doge. Baby Doge Binance is trending within the last hour. That's 1,400 tweets within the last hour for Baby Doge Binance. And a lot of people are really trying to get Baby Doge listed to Binance, and they're really annoying Binance CZ. So eventually, CZ is going to have to acknowledge the Baby Doge army. And who knows, maybe this whole meeting that Binance, the developer of Binance, is having with Mike Tyson. Maybe Mike Tyson mentions Baby Doge, because Mike Tyson has mentioned cryptos in the past, and he's definitely the type of guy to get in on Baby Doge. So I definitely want to see if Mike Tyson could do that, because I mean, you can't really say no to Mike Tyson. Like, come on now. But over here it says when Mike says this, how do you respond? Hey CZ, I'm coming for you next week, April 5th. You better be there. I'm hoping Mike Tyson says something about Baby Doge, because CZ is not going to tell Mike Tyson that he's not listing Baby Doge. Like, if Mike Tyson tells CZ to list Baby Doge, you best believe we're about to get listed. So yeah. Anyways, this will be really nice for us. So I just want to see exactly what's going to happen with this. But yeah, Mike Tyson. I mean, if he says something about Baby Doge, this will be really cool. So I definitely think that he is big in crypto. So maybe he does say something about it. Maybe he doesn't. But he's been really big in the crypto space recently. So look, these are tweets that he's retweeting. We are going to live Web3, social media, all this good stuff. But he's been doing a lot of tweets for different cryptos out here. So I want to see what exactly can transpire out of this. I want to see what kind of crypto communities he's going to shout out, because we know he's going to talk about crypto. He's meeting with the developer of Binance, so he's going to talk about crypto. I just want to know what kind of cryptos he's really going to talk about. I don't want to see any lame cryptos, but let's see what he talks about, because Baby Doge is literally like one of the top coins. But we could kind of guess what he's going to talk about. It's going to be like sports related cryptos, because there are a lot of sports related cryptos out there. But like inside the but inside the betting area, inside the cryptos, placing bets and stuff like that, there are cryptos like built around that. So we could see something like that. I'm just trying to see if he's following Baby Doge on here, but no, I don't think he's following Baby Doge. So I don't know. It may be a stretch, but if he can say something about Baby Doge, that'll definitely help us out a lot. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. I just wanted to give a big shout out to the Baby Doge developers, and I just want to give a big shout out to all of the members of the channel too. You all help out a lot. So definitely big shout out to all the members. If you want me to go over anything, just let me know, because I'm going to be doing this for the members only. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. And leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.